Hi, this is Told. Welcome. Today, we're looking at Kellan Joins Up. Green, a white, and a blue for a legendary enchantment. When it enters, you exile an online permanent, you plot it basically for mana value 3 or less, and then whenever a legendary creature you control enters, you put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. So we're just playing Bant Legends. Tiny bit of removal added in just because. Zach Fair, 2 of. Everything else is a 1 of. You know, we got protection stuff. Protection. This guy's kinda can do other things. Like Zach Fair. Yeah, kind of life gain. Pump. Pump. This can search up our equipment. The Lost Jitte. I don't know if there's another equipment. This is kind of like pump. Oh, this is pump. This is pump. So it turns into a legendary artifact. It gets all our legendaries +2/+2. This is card draw. Kind of pump / protects himself. Card draw. Basically card draw. You search up a legendary creature. Life gain. Where's that at? Here. This is pump. This is life gain. A little bit of protection, like if our creatures die, we're just going to make a bunch of 2/2s. If they sweep the board, life gain. Bomb. Oh, Moose Mothers. That's pump. This is card draw and pump. This is pump. This is kind of like mana. You know, playing stuff. And there's a big old boy. That's the deck. Let's get in some games. See how we do. By the way, I was playing on Unranked. I think the Shuffler thinks that this deck is really powerful as I played 10 games. I played 13 games. 3 were on the play. 10 on the draw. So get ready for some games on the draw. Is this white? No. Let's flood, baby. Zach Fair into Lush Portico and to Kellan? I don't know. We need blocker. Kind of Bristly Bill. That's enough lands, bro. We can Bristly Bill into tap land. On the draw. We're on the draw. Just a reminder. On the draw. Cool, you tapped out. I'll block. Take 1 less damage. Need some lifelink. I can go this untap land. And we pump Zach Fair. No attacks, end turn. Double block the Hired Claw. I mean, we went second. So we'll kill this Hired Claw. Give the counters to Bill. We went second. So there's nothing we can do. Play this Surveil land, see if we get a hit off the top. Another land, dude. No thanks, bro. 3 Lush Porticos, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands in our top 13 cards. 50% land draw, going second. Pretty sweet. I think a 12/12 blocking the Screaming Nemesis seems like a really good block. No blocks, I went second. Pretty great. Engage. And opponent goes first on the draw again. I think we got a broken deck. I think we found a broken deck. We found a deck that's always going to be on the draw. One top. No, we need a land, actually. That's great. Are we dead because we went second? That's the question. Or are we dead because we're not going to draw another land? After we just did 50% land draw, now we only have 2 lands. Okay. I need to hold up Smite. Don't screw me over. Did you screw me over? When this does damage... End turn. We'll have plenty of mana next turn with the Jitte. Okay. Okay. My turn. I think we... Kellan joins up into... It's beginning of combat? They will take 2 damage. And then we'll untap a target land. This guy. And then untap this land. Here. Seems pretty good. Next turn we Sab-Sunen. They don't have sweepers, huh? Play a land. Counterspell? Yeah, baby. Or just copy the monument. Okay. I'll pay 2. Okay. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature. I don't know, I think I'll attack for 8. Transform. That's 12, 13, 14? Okay. I think we'll just get Cloud back out. And then we untap a land. And then we untap a land. And we just Abuelos again. How many Aetherizes do you have, huh? Sab-Sunen gets a discount? The first legendary creature. Oh, did I mess it up? Do you have another Aetherize? Counterspell? And you had enough to do it? This costs 3 mana? End turn. Yeah, 15 cards in the graveyard. You need another Aetherize. This is only 2. 6. That'll get me to 20 and 30? 20 and 28? Okay. 27? 21? Okay. You have another Aetherize? Ooh. One turn away. But on the draw, we won. Won a game on the draw. I don't know what to say, man. Torgal, the fine hound. Maybe you're supposed to lead with a forest there? No idea. That'll get us Kellan. We finally get to start with Kellan. It's pretty good. It's great. That is pretty great. No attacks. You get the one counter to my deck. Pretty great. We're really looking for another legendary whenever you cast a legendary spell. That's great. I'll draw a card, but I won't get the counters. Exile target non-land permanent, and then when it transforms, it's a 4/4 indestructible. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a +1 counter on target creature you control. It's indestructible. If it's a legendary creature, you draw a card. Ouroboroid. No. This is pretty great. Are you not human? So stupid, dude. What? You mistapped, you son of a bitch! Sure, whatever, bro. Decline? Oh. Maybe I'm supposed to keep the not on my watch up? I have no idea. I love it that they're just playing like regular cards. And I have to play something that costs 3 mana. I have to play something that costs 3 mana. 3 different colors of mana. They play something that costs freaking 1 mana. Like, it's pretty great. They're 20. Can we kill him from 20? I doubt it. Right? Like, so ridiculous, dude. It's so stupid, dude. I don't even know. That's why I'm not really interested in making decks right now, because you can't do anything on the ladder. There's nothing you can do on the ladder. The mana sucks, for one. Mana sucks for one. If you're trying to play blue-green or blue-white, like for Bant colors, it just sucks. Everyone's just playing stupid life gain. They have removal every time. They don't draw any extra cards. They just draw the perfect cards that they want every single time. Can we even cast it? We have blue and green. On me, bitch. I put it on your guy. Okay, Shuffler. And I'm getting just all verges? Like, okay, yeah, okay. Uh-huh. Guess I get a free Goose Mother next turn. You get a Seam Rip that one, bitch? Maybe a Disenchant, Get Lost or something? Just all flyers? Like, what is this deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lands in 11 cards. Pretty great. Another Seam Rip? Some other card? Caverns on Bird. What does this do? Double on each 2 target creatures. Okay. Yeah. Okay, you do that. 2, 4, 6, 8. I have to attack in, right? I mean, I have to send it. I mean, I have to. I have to eliminate their damage that they're coming in on me. The problem is that not on my watch the Evangelist, or actually I can not on my watch the Anchorage, kill the Evangelist. They hit me for 2, 4, 6. I would like to get rid of their flying blockers, but some life gain would be great, something else would be great. I mean, you need more chump blockers, right? They cannot attack. Right. I mean, I'm gonna Marvin next turn. So now Marvin can tap to double counters on 2 creatures. 4, 5, 6. Two, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, if they have another one of those eagles, I'm dead. Do I have to block it? If they block this one, then I can't double counters. Yeah, I don't know if I need to double counters. Okay. You don't want to block? Got plenty of chump blockers. Chump, bro. You got so many flyers, man. I mean, if they had another eagle, they win, I guess. Opponent goes first, much better on the draw. Perfect. These verges are shit, man. Let me tell you. Drasani, you suck. You suck, girl. Girls. Bristly Bill on 2? Maybe. Green and white. I don't have blue. Okay. Bristly Bill. Where's my Annie Joins Up? I never see that card. When I get it when after I've cast all my legends. And I don't have any card draw. Ooh. You suck. I want to give it a Moogle. I want to put it on the Moogle. But that sucks, dude. I guess we're putting it on Bill. Guess we just get Trosanti down? I don't know. Next turn we can get these 2 down, I think. Ready for a sweeper? I really need Zach Fair to protect. Equip to Brissyville. White mana. We got white mana. Bristlyville. Next to damage? Wow. Did you? Okay, you either like skip that immediately. Either you tricked me or you're taking 8 or 12. Jitte? Jitte? I mean, I can't cast any creatures because they're just gonna sweep the board. It's a very sus board. We have lethal on board, no reason to put anything else out. They've done nothing besides cast 2 authoritative consoles and two Fable passages. If you have 4 mana and you don't have a spell to cast, it's pretty insane to me. Bristly Bill can double the counters that are on him next turn by using the Jitte. Okay. Ugin. Okay. The hell you doing? Well, not the most competitive deck, but I mean, it doesn't make any sense that Kellan joins up. You have so many hoops to jump through, and then the opponent just puts their roids out, and it does that every single turn without having to cast a creature for 4 mana. This is 3 different colors, this ability, and it only works on legendary creatures. This is every single turn, and it's not just one counter, it's +1/+1 for its power. I mean, it's so ridiculous. But with my Bant Legends, the meta's pretty crap right now, so why not try some different stuff? I don't know. Maybe it needs more Zach Fairs. Maybe we need less of something else. This guy didn't seem good. And if we look at like getting rid of blue, I do like Zamone. But if we get rid of blue, maybe we simplify it. But we need blue for Kellan anyway. But I guess you could just like get like less blue. I don't know. We have some like other choices to like protect our creatures. Creatures you control with counters on them get hexproof and indestructible, right? We can Innkeeper's Talent or Symbiosis to draw cards. That was one of the things that I saw with this deck, was it needed to draw cards, and maybe we took out some of the draw effects. I don't even remember. We definitely went down on like, I think we had Venet, the Heart of the Hadelin. We definitely had that in there. More of them, type of situation. Like maybe you just focus on specific ones, right? Like I originally had like more of these guys in there just so that we can get +2/+2, but it's a legendary artifact, so it doesn't make sense to have multiple. And maybe you just like get rid of Saz. It's a counter doubler, but I guess you have the counter doubler in Zamone for the same mana, but then you have to pay mana. She doesn't have to attack, she just has to tap. So, maybe you just like simplify the deck by doing stuff like that. The Goose Mother seemed crap. I don't know. It's just a 2/2 body that's, like not doing anything. I would rather have more card draw. Buster Sword was like a late addition because anytime you draw a cloud, and if you had the Jitte in your hand already, you needed something else to get. And then I immediately come against a deck that has it in there. It's so ridiculous. Kutzil, is supposed to be card draw as well, where you have modified creatures, but you're not going to have modified creatures, like if... How else are you getting modified creatures if you don't get the, Kellan Joins Up? So, that's kind of like the problem with the deck is getting counters on stuff and just, maybe it's too focused. But I wanted to have some fun, and the meta's pretty shit right now. I mean, you have Vivi, you have the stupid landfall deck, so if you don't have removal, it's basically kind of back to the mono red standard where you need like 10 bits of removal, and the smites aren't really that great, so maybe it should only be 2 smites and 3 not on my watches because the powers are just so ridiculous, and there's nothing you could do if you don't have removal. So it's kind of stupid. But this is my Bant Legends deck. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Do.